My brothers, our praises to Yahweh Shemashah. Double honors to the elders, okay, that rule well. Peace and blessings to you brothers out there that's kicking His word in truth and sincerity. I want to come with a quick topic, man. Just want to bring out the fact that although the white man wants us to forget about all the atrocities he has committed throughout the world, the Most High, which is the most important thing, as our entity, is not forgetting, man. It's not forgotten. All right, no matter what you say, Esau, man, guess what? You're gonna be judged, man. Because you have done too much wickedness, man. And also, the Lord is just. So everything that you think that you got away with, guess what, man? It's coming to naught.
You know, I got Isaiah 14, and I'll start at 20. Thou shalt not be joined with them in burial, because thou hast destroyed thy land and slain thy people.
Yeah, that's talking about really it's talking about us, Israel. You could really include the whole other nations, man, because this man has touched every aspect of society of this world and destroyed it, man. You know, relentlessly. This man doesn't stop. And he gets upset at the fact you pointed out, man. All right? Go ahead.
The seed of the evildoer shall never be renowned.
That's right. The seed of the evildoer will never be renewed, man. Ain't no more of that, man. You and your people are going to be destroyed, man. And that's pursuing the Obadiah. There's no more of this wickedness when the Most High come back, man. You know? Go ahead.
Prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquity of their fathers.
That's right. You see that? Prepare slaughter for the iniquity of your fathers, man. Your forefathers, all the wickedness that they have done throughout the earth and America and itself, man, you praise this place, guess what? The Most High is going to destroy you, man.
This is Psalms chapter 73, verse 8. They are corrupt and speak wickedly concerning oppression.
That's beautiful that you got that. I was just thinking that. And that goes into perfectly the topic of this I don't want to call it a sit down, let's call it a sit down or whatever you want to call it, preaching. All right, that goes to perfectly what we're talking about, man. Because he wants us to forget what happened, man. He wants us to be okay with being underneath him, man. He wants us to feel, blessed for being here, man.
If I could say this,
go ahead.
You know, it was something I spoke on earlier where, you know, Esau likes to try to justify the wicked stuff that they do all the time. And the point I was making was you had the Clive and Bundy ranch where everyone was ready to defend this man for stealing land that didn't belong to him, and they're walking around with assault rifles. Right. Jake getting knocked down and arrested and beat the hell up and shot just for holding their hands up.
Right.
And that's the thing, our people don't learn from that.
Right.
That all that shit went out the door years ago.
Right. Well that's prophecy too, because our people trust in oppression, man. You know, they trust in this white man. Because we've been beaten down so much, man. We personify, not we, 2/3 personify the Stockholm syndrome, man. But they love the oppression, man. But you know what? You could blame it on a song called White Man. You know, he put that up there, that image there. This whole idea, when I say image, the whole idea of America. All right? Go ahead.
And then when you're dealing with this white man, you know, one thing you look at George Zimmerman or Darren Wilson, which is the guy that actually killed Michael Brown. What happens when they go and kill somebody? They put up a website and they say donate to the family. You know, they're getting hundreds of thousands of dollars. This dude, Darren Wilson, he had $18,000 the first day, and I checked it today. He has $225,000 in 2 weeks from 5,600 basically white people donating to him because they're feeling basically it's like you got a nigga, good job. You know what I mean?
And he got paid time off. So he pretty much got paid, got a vacation and got paid because he killed him. And then a nigga.
Yep.
That's how they get rewarded. I'm sorry.
If I can say something, you can always notice how the white man, how they feel via the internet. So if you see a video uploaded or something like that, just look at all the comments. And these are your same co-workers, people that you might be going to lunch with, the ones that you're being cool with every day that are being cordial at work, but they showing their horns on the comment boards. On the internet, they're going to show you.
That's right.
So just pay attention. When you see any kind of video related to Jake, they're going to be there, showing their horns. And see, that's what Jay getting confused. They confuse somebody being cordial with love.
Right.
So that's not true, man. Just look at the internet. Just go on the internet, and you're gonna see thousands and thousands of comments of them showing how they really feel about you niggas.
That's right.
Check any Floyd Mayweather fight, and you'll see how they feel.
I'm glad you said that, brother. Somebody should get Sirac Trump chapter. Never trust thy enemies, though he go crouching himself. That goes in perfect with what the brother said, man. You know what? We're gonna get this. I got you.
Go ahead. Okay, this is Sirach 12:10. Never trust thine enemy, for like an iron rusted, so is his wickedness.
That's right, man. So you might think it's gone away, but guess what? It's still there, man. You know? Or that element of hate is still there, man. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him.
That's right, man. They'll say things like, I know Slay was so long ago and we was wrong, man. We was so wrong. Man, thanks, tomorrow. Hey, y'all, you remember that? When that old Edomite, we was at the bar, just we was chilling with amongst each other. Right. And you had that old Edomite come over there talking about, hey, man, it's not about skin color. It's not about skin color, man. Yeah. Hey, we was wrong. We was wrong. Like, they found their brother was like, why you keep bringing that shit up, man? If it's not a problem, why you keep on bringing it up, man? Man, you getting on my nerves, man. Leave. I said, all right, just bounce, man. So that they know, man. They understand that they're wrong, man. So they want to basically please Jake, man. You know? Okay.
And thou shalt be unto him as thou hast wiped a looking glass. And thou shalt now know that his rust hath not been altogether wiped away.
That's right, man. That hatred is still apparent, man. And just like the brother said, you can see it via internet. Anytime there's a black celebrity up, man, you got people just calling them niggers and this. Well, any people of the tribes, man. So-called Native Americans and Latinos. You see one of these people doing bad, they'll take that as the whole race. The white people have the only race that has the grace to basically be subdivided. Case in point, you look at a white person doing bad, oh, that's right trash. They look at Jay doing bad, that's a typical nigga, need to get a job. You know what I'm saying? They have the capability or the grace, so to speak, to not be stereotyped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
A prime example of that is Richard Sherman and Justin Bieber. Richard Sherman went to what school? Stanford. Has like a Ivy League school. Has a 3.0, 4.0. Never had any felonies. Very astute brother. Very proud of that. He's one of the best athletes in the NFL. You know what I mean? Then on the other side of the coin, you got Justin Bieber pissing in toilet, pissing in on dogs, and saying F Bill Clinton and all this crazy stuff.
He said there would be a video they called TMZ, and there'd be one less lonely. The whole video, singing one less lonely.
Yeah, he's singing niggers and one less lonely nigger. You know what I mean? And he's seen as misguided youth. But you have Richard Sherman. He says, "I'm the best in the NFL." You know, forget Michael Crabtree, LOB, and he's a thug. You know.
Yeah.
That's right. That's perfect, man. You know, they had the opportunity or the courtesy of having that need to change or help. Versus niggas, man, you supposed to be thankful for anything that you get, man.
That's right, man.
Like you should, you got food stamps. What more you need? What you want, jobs?
And they not compared to what Clive Bundy said. He said, I tell you what, we need to put them back in slavery. They were better off in slavery. So we've been, once again, man, these devils show you how much they hate you.
That's right.
Every day. These are not rare incidents or anything like that. They're showing you every day, man, they don't care.
Yeah, and it's a sadistic hate too, because it's unfair. They had the license to hate you, but you don't have the license to hate them. If you hate them, you're going to hell. All of a sudden, God is a factor. You know what I'm saying? Or you're just a bad person, you have morale. You don't like me, you know? But through all that, guess what? The Most High is going to judge you white people, man. Go ahead, I got you.
Now, this is Jeremiah chapter 13, verse 23. Can the Ethiopian change his skin?
That's right, man. Can an Ethiopian make himself look less Ethiopian? Well, you know, you could bleach yourself, but guess what? You're just gonna look like a light-skinned, a brother with a what's that? Leprosy, albino.
Big ass head.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to change yourself, man. Go ahead.
Or the leoparded spots, then may ye also do good that are accustomed to do evil.
That's right, man. Are you gonna automatically change who you are, man? Here it is, what, civil rights movement 50 years ago. Now you're a better group of people. No, man. That hatred is still there. Yeah, when Obama got in the office the second term, you had that little white girl saying racist shit on the internet. She was I want to say a representative or something like that. Somebody hired her, a judge or something to that nature in Texas, saying hella racist remarks, man, on a comment board. For no reason. What has a nigga did she really? It's that hatred is just still there, man.
They always show you those videos, like the little white girls be in high school. All right, you see it. We're in high school, you see a typical white girl. You know, it's just a white girl. You probably want to pop or whatever. They might seem cool. But then now they got all these computers in their house and they got camera phones. They put these videos on YouTube and they dogging niggas at their school.
Yep.
I mean, totally dogging them.
I mean, not
They
niggas.
show you
Not blacks, niggas.
and girls, and they're
Yeah.
going in. They show you behind closed doors.
Yes, they-
You might be able to talk to them, you know, at the lunch table or at the break room, all right? But behind closed doors, all that hate, it's unfettered, unadulterated hate.
That's right,
All right.
Okay. You gonna finish?
Yeah, I'm done.
Kind of past, but it's still kind of on point. What you're talking about. This is Job 20, verse 10. His children shall seek to please the poor,
right.
and his hands shall restore their good.
That's right, man. So they give us crumbs and they say, you know what, you should be happy for these crumbs, man. Which shows you that they believe that we're going beneath them, man. That's a clear indication, man. Because guess what? They would give us more opportunity. There wouldn't be no such thing as a poor school system. Because you stay in a certain area, you have to go to the fucked up school. Certain things wouldn't be allowed. A woman, how she handles her body, there would be restrictions on it, man. Women just these young girls get abortions at will. Matter of fact, you will find them if they ain't know the father of the baby, or the child, man. There'll be rules and regulations, man. But no, you know what you do? You support wickedness, man. And then you get upset because we're speaking against wickedness, man. Because we don't want to indulge in your wickedness, man. You know? That's the so-called white man. That's it. That's it on that. Yeah, is anyone else on something?
I got something.
Go ahead.
This is going into Genesis, talking about Jacob and Esau and where the hate came from. This is Genesis 27:38. And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing, my father? Bless me, even me also, O my father.
That's beautiful, man. It's really what it is, man. Esau is upset because we're so much better than him, man. Intellectually, we're better looking, naturally in shape. Our thought process, man. That's why, man, when we go to school, if you ever been around white people, man, it's like they always want to be your friend, man. Because they know if you got some black guys that are friends, you can get esteem. Because white people are very, they have low self-esteem, man. They have low self-esteem, man. And they can get some pussy, man. Really, in a small manner, they can get power. And they got this nigga that they see that seems cool. So, I mean, hey, that's where the whole token white dude come from. Well, black guy come from, man. It's that dude to give you pass, getting pussy and everything like that, man. So he's jealous, man. You know? He's very jealous, man. That's why we're parody to him, but yet he wants to be like us, man. Yeah. It's like weird almost. You know what I'm saying? He has a sadistic infatuation with the so-called black man, and Latino man. And it's like hatred. It's just it's unexplainable, man. It's just pure hatred, man. Go ahead, out.
And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth.
That's right.
And of the
and that fatness of the earth, that's gonna go into really his blessing was the sword, man. You know what I'm saying? That's his capabilities, man. Yep. This whole if you are looking at all the huge bunch of inventions. Most of them go back to him trying to do something military-wise, man. Where it ended up being an era where he used it for municipal purposes. Like case in point, microwave. That was developed in World War II. Because you had people standing next to this tower, and they were basically getting cooked inside out. So like, hey, we can use this. Kids made the microwave. You know what I'm saying? You know. Whatever, all this stuff goes back to war, man. His inventions, even a yo-yo. Did y'all know that was a weapon? Even his toys, man. It goes back to war. Go ahead,
And of the dew of heaven from above, and by the sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck.
That's right, man. So he's going to put us in captivity. He's going to break that yoke off, which we had been under subjection in the Dark Ages. We broke that off, which was, I want to say, in the 1400s. 1492, that's when that paradigm shift started to happen, man. When he started being a global power, the so-called white man. Before him was the Arabs, Ottoman Empire. You know what I'm saying?
And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then will I slay my brother Jacob.
After my father dies, I'm gonna get him. It's been a perpetual hate ever since, man. And they don't even know why. I mean, why? I mean, in all actuality, why would somebody hate like a nigga? I mean, I'm talking about perpetual hate. Yeah, Jake is annoying. Yeah, we killed. Yeah, we be doing shit, but Jake really has no power at all. None whatsoever. To really just look at them as a threat. You know what I'm saying? Why is it the white man so obsessed with just putting complete hell on Jake, man? It's pure hatred, man. But he just does not like you. You know? You know what I'm saying? Well, it's just like, man, I want to just fucking kill you. And Jake poses no huge threat. They're like Asians. We're like whack-ass Asians in a sense. You look at an Asian, you don't see that guy's like, man, this motherfucker can't stand your ass. You're like, he's just an Asian. He's a nobody.
Look at it, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Look at it. At least them as a nation pose some kind of military threat to the so-called white man. We ain't got no guns. We ain't got no tanks. We ain't got no bombs. I mean, we got guns, but we don't have any way to organize ourselves.
I was going to say,
Jake ain't gonna just follow up on anybody.
Right.
We got too much as a nation, too much problem with authority. So we ain't just gonna take orders from anybody. So it's like we ain't gonna be able to, we can't go to war with this man.
Right.
Win.
Right. So,
can I say this too? Hey, Jake don't got no discipline. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're gonna be looking like some of those damn people out there in the Middle East who just throwing rocks and maybe a few cocktails or something. But you're not organized like the way this military is. It's why Esau gonna jack you up.
right. But you know what? That goes back in perfectly what we're talking about. Why is this so-called white man so obsessed with destroying a bunch of nobodies, man? If we're nobodies like this man is claiming us to be, we're not a threat, obviously. Why is he so obsessed with destroying us, man? It's something that's spiritual, man. Somebody should get that, is it Ephesians 6 and 9? Go ahead, Al.
This is Ezekiel. I started at 35 and 4. I will lay thy cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred.
Break that down now.
Especially talking about the hatred that the so-called white man has for Jake. It's just, there's no reason why I mean, obviously we know they're actually jealous of us and the things that we're going to receive and the way we actually operate on this earth. Everything that we're looking at on this earth comes from Jake. You know, everything, all the doctors, all the discoveries come from Jake. And that's just that perpetual hatred that they have is a jealousy.
That's right.
That's a jealousy that the so-called white man have for us.
That's right.
That's right.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, they're gonna get their judgment, but they were set up. That's their spirit to have that hatred for us.
That's right.
You know?
And if I could add something real quick, they also know things like they're not the real Jews.
That's right.
They know the truth about the whole matter. They know that Jake has the Most High.
That's right.
And they don't have nothing.
That's right, man. That's right, man. That hatred is apparent.